The Prime Minister, the businessman and the BBC chair. Richard Sharp has already admitted he made an approach to a senior Whitehall official for the Canadian millionaire Sam Blyth, ahead of Mr Blyth providing an £800,000 loan guarantee for Boris Johnson. Now MPs have questioned why he didn't declare this, given he was applying to government for the job of BBC chair at the time. The cross-party select committee concluded Mr Sharp made significant errors of judgement and should consider the impact his omissions will have on trust in him, the BBC and the public appointments process. One committee member today going further.
I don't see how he can carry on. How can he argue the BBC's case? How can he talk about impartiality, given that he withheld this important information from us and given the low levels of trust that he now enjoys amongst BBC staff?
The Select Committee had previously approved Mr Sharp's appointment, and at a hearing last week, the BBC chair maintained he had followed the rules.
Why didn't you disclose it?
Just to be clear, I didn't arrange the loan. I did at the meeting.
You helped with the loan. The loan would not have happened, presumably, if you hadn't played the role that you did.
As I said, I was ensuring due process was followed.
In a statement today, Richard Sharp's spokesperson said Mr Sharp appreciates that there was information that the committee felt it should have been made aware of in his pre-appointment hearing. He regrets this and apologises.
This is a load of complete nonsense.
As for Boris Johnson, he's insisted Richard Sharp knew nothing of his finances, despite a leaked memo suggesting otherwise.
This is all more damaging for the previous occupant here than the current one, but there's still political danger for Rishi Sunak. Remember, Richard Sharp used to be the Prime Minister's boss when he worked in finance, and the risk is the public just see another argument about money, power and personal connections.
This minister saying we should wait for an inquiry by the Whitehall appointments watchdog to conclude.
This is really something which the Public Appointments Commissioner must look at, and we must wait for his judgment. But the most important issue is that there should be full and open transparency, and I think that is at the heart of the questions.
The BBC is conducting an internal review into its chair, but has re-emphasised that Richard Sharp's position is entirely a matter for the government. It's an unwelcome row for the corporation and one with possible problems for the Prime Minister too.